Welcome back, YouTube. Dylan here again with FitGoAI, bringing you another 5 exercises guaranteed to be game changer to your back day. If you're new to the channel, we're FitGoAI, the mobile fitness app that brings AI to your training and nutrition needs. So if that sounds like something that would be beneficial for you, go ahead and give us a look up on the App Store. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love to see the support. For those of you who have never seen FitGoAI, this is the app and her home screen. So we'll go ahead and log in here. And if I was a new user, it would ask a series of questions that would help to build a personalized list of training and nutrition recommendations based on my preferences as a user. So the AI does a very good job in making sure that the user's preferences and constraints on the model are to a T of what the user desires. So it's broken down to meal plans, recipes, and workout plans. So, of course, the favorite meal plans that the AI generates, you can heart and save into the recipe book. With the meal plans, it follows a weekday cadence. So it's going to break it down to the meals that you had requested as far as how many in terms of volume per day. And then you can see on here, mine is quite high. So for the average user, it may look like more along the lines of 3 to 4 meals. Mine is closer to a bulking diet, which is why you see 4 or 5 meals plus a snack. Now, if we move on to our recipe book, we can see the numerous meals that I've hearted over time. So these are very helpful in being comprehensive, including the recipes and the steps to make the meal. So normally these are fairly quick recipes, shouldn't have you hours in the kitchen. And then lastly, we've got workout plans that also break down to this weekday cadence similar to the meal plans. So we're going to have about 5 exercises per workout day. Although if you wish to reset your preferences, you can do so in the profile screen, which we have the option to go ahead and reset many of our original prompts. So you definitely have the ability to change things over time if the goals or the numbers change. Now, moving on, let's go ahead and get into the workout. So moving on, so starting off here, we've got barbell deadlifts. So we're going to want to warm this up with straight arm pull downs and a light deadlift. So if this even looks like the bar or just some lightweight, just so we're reinforcing the form and kind of getting ourselves used to what we're about to do. Then we can go ahead and move into our weighted sets. With this first set of work deadlifts, we're going to go 2 sets, 6 reps apiece. So we want some moderate weight on the bar. And then we're going to move into work sets. So with just 2 sets of 3 reps here, we can go decently heavier. Maybe not something we want to do every week, but we can definitely emphasize this with some heavier weight and if we've got that good form locked down. Moving on, we've got bent over rows, so we're going to want to do this in a quite quick, repetitious fashion. So if we take this 2 sets, 8 reps apiece, we can speed up some of the slow, monotonous work that we've been doing with the deadlifts. Now, next we've got shrugs. So for those of you unfamiliar with a ladder progression, we're going to do 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we'll follow that to however many reps that we're doing for that set. In this case, we're going to do 10 reps, 2 sets apiece. So for those of you feeling adventurous, we can always walk this back. So once we get to 10, you can walk back down to 1. Next, we're going to do Y and W reverse flies. So we're going to take a 5-pound weight and we'll show you the exact motion in the gym, but you won't need really much more than a 5-pound weight for this to be an effective exercise. So we'll be sure to show you correct form. Then we're going to take this 2 sets, 16 reps apiece. So we're going to make sure and get plenty of form and reinforce this. And we're going to cap this off with lat pull downs. So we're going to take this 2 sets, 12 reps. Keeping good posture. Sometimes you see people kind of lean back on the bar or or on the bench whenever they're repping these out, and that's not really the form we want to see. So we're gonna keep a pretty straight back and some good posture. Next, let's see how this shakes up in the gym. All right, so first one up here, we got straight arm pull downs, and this is just gonna be a nice warm up to get us ready for the deadlift, get our upper body activated and ready to support the extra weight. All right, so next up in the warm up, we've got these deadlifts that we're just gonna take lightweight. We're only gonna do a couple of sets of these, just taking these 6 to 8 reps and locking in that proper form, maintaining good body mechanics, and just the overall look of a proper deadlift. All right, now that we're through the warm up, let's go ahead and get to the work sets. So we've added a 35 plate on, so we're repping out 205, and just making sure that we're maintaining a flat back, keeping pinched shoulders, and staying true to form. Deadlift is such a point of contention when it comes to injuries, and most of the compound lifts can be dangerous in some extent, but these are ones you have to watch out for. All right, so now we're gonna do our wide grip pull-ups and superset this to the heavy deadlifts that we just did. And we're gonna go ahead and burn these out, take them to fail, and really influence the work on a supraspinatus. Next, we're gonna do our up-tempo RDLs. So the overall pace of the workout so far has been fairly methodical, so we're gonna speed things up. All right, now we're working in our Y and W reverse flies. So these are excellent work that can refine a lot of the smaller muscles that make up our shoulder girdle and some of the smaller structures within the back. But definitely good work, and we can do a little bit higher volume on these. So sometimes 14 to 18 reps, and then all you need is really a 5-pound weight, and that will do the trick. All right, and last off, we're going to cap off with lat pull downs, maintain that straight posture. Now stop watching and go lift.